It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, hey, we made it to the weekend. What's happening, everybody? Friday edition of the Geno Jones Show. I want to thank you if you are watching me in live, real time, Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's how we get down. Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out in Los Angeles, out on the West Coast, the Bay Area, up in Portland, Oregon, Seattle, chilling out in Hawaii, doing your Maui thing. It is 1:30. Please, you and everybody you know and don't know, love, like strangers, aliens, folks on the subway, on the interstate, the 405, the Dan Ryan, I-20, I-75, I-95, whatever you got going on, please subscribe, share, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Feel free to jump into my live chat room if you're watching me live. I have a chat room open so you can join the conversation. You want me to shout you out? You got something you want to say? Whatever it is, feel free. Jump right into your chat room. Shout out to my man Groove Master Dre. Yes, Fry. Yay, my brother. I appreciate you watching. I do. So let's jump it off. All right. Happy birthday today for all my Sagittariuses. December. I ain't trying to go backwards. Well, this year's gone by so fast. Is it me? Damn, where did 2022 go? So anyway, shout out to my Sagittariuses celebrating a birthday today, December 2nd. Anthony Chris. You say, okay, wait a minute. Anthony Chris? Who is Tretch? Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Hip hop hooray! Ho! Hey! Ho! Hip hop hooray! Ho! Hey, that's one of the ultimate party joints. Turn out, don't tear up the club, but just turn it out. Just get on top of the couches and the VIP and the tables. No, don't do that, because they'll throw your ass out the club, all right? You don't do it. If you don't stand on your furniture, even if you do stand on your couches at home, don't go in somebody else's house and start jumping around and dancing up on the couches and furniture, because I'd throw your ass out if you did that in my house. I digress. Tretch from Naughty by Nature, he is 52 today. Tomorrow, Saturday, December 3rd, Sagittarius is stand up. My girl Tiffany Haddish is going to be 43 tomorrow. Super funny sister, my girl. You know, her and Common from the south side of Chicago. I know he's doing his LA thing. They was dating and they was an item, a couple. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, happy birthday tomorrow, Miss Tiffany Haddish. She's going to be 43. Trina Braxton. You know, one of the Braxton sisters. You know, you got, of course, you got Tony and you got Tamar. Trina's going to be 40. Trina Braxton is going to be 48. There's going to be another Trina. It's going to be 48 on Saturday. The baddest bitch. That's not what I'm calling her. Self-proclaimed. My girl up in the 305, the MIA down in South Beach. Miss Trina. Katrina Taylor. That's her real name. But just put some respect on her name. Trina, a.k.a. the baddest bitch. She's going to be 48 also. Speaking of Miami, repping the 305, JT from the City Girls is going to be 30 tomorrow. All right, I see you, JT. I saw you on Instagram, too. All right, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Do your thing. Montel Jordan is going to be 54 tomorrow. As a matter of fact, is that the one that Diddy is dating? He always dating somebody. I can't keep up with whoever Diddy's dating. My man, Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. Montel Jordan is going to be 54 tomorrow on Saturday. Rapper Lil Baby. Lil Baby is 28, so he's cool. But, I instituted a new rule. Once you once you hit 35, but definitely when you hit 40, when your 40th birthday comes, you can't be little nothing. You may be a little like short, sawed off, diminutive little bit, little dude, but you can't be little no more. Like little this, little that, no. Your ass hit 35, 40, ain't no more little. You just short or just whatever. So anyway, happy birthday. Saturday, Little baby's going to be 28 Sunday. Miss Tyra Banks is going to be 49. And Sean Carter, my man, repping the Marcy Projects, from the Marcys to like a multi-millionaire. Jay-Z is going to be 53. One of the GOATs, one of the greatest in the hip-hop game in terms of with the bars. He's up there with the greats. You name them. Biggie, Pac, Biggie, Jay, right up there. Some more we could throw in there too. All right, everybody. Anybody else celebrating a birthday? Happy birthday. All right, so listen. So it was a lot going on this week. I just want to recap something I talked about yesterday. I got to shout out LeBron James. So he was doing a news conference after a game. Was it Wednesday night? Might have been Wednesday night. But anyway. So he said, I got a question for the media. Because really, folks thought he was attacking Jerry, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. And he wasn't necessarily attacking Jerry Jones. He was really calling out the media. He was like, so I wonder why nobody else has asked me. There's a picture that was posted, I believe, the New York Times. I can't remember exactly. But there's a picture. You can see it. Google it. That's made the rounds in the media of a 15-year-old, I believe, Jerry Jones. Back in 1957, his high school, they had this racist rally, and you saw all these young white teenage boys that was out there trying to prevent like one or two black students from going to their high school. And Jerry Jones is in the middle. And, Jerry Jones is like, really, because people asked him about it, and his explanation to me has just been, okay, kind of lame. It is. And I get it. And I know people say, well, Geno, that was way back in 1957. People change. Sometimes. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they become more racist, but they can disguise it. And they got money and they can cover it up. And they can have racist feelings toward black people. But they'll hire black people because those black people can help them make a lot of money. So I'm not saying that Jerry Jones is a racist. I am saying that when Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee, or when people were supporting the whole thing with police brutality, and players were taking a knee in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick, Jerry Jones, and all the police brutality, and just the whole Black Lives Matter movement. 2020, when you had Breonna Taylor murdered, you had Ahmaud Arbery murdered, then you had George Floyd, literally, who had the life just squirrels out of his body because because of a police officer that literally squirrels the life out of his body. So you had players that was taking a knee because of that. Jerry Jones told his players that if you take a knee, anybody that takes a knee, basically you'll get suspended or cut. Because a lot of my fans, a lot of the people that do business with me, they are offended because if you take a knee to them, that means that you don't respect the military and you hate your country. When it was a former Green Beret, a former military member that kind of gave he gave Colin Kaepernick the idea of taking a knee in the first place. Just in case you're wondering. So LeBron was saying, how come no one has really asked me about this picture of Jerry Jones right in the middle of this racist rally back in 1957? But man, you all sure got a lot of energy asking me about Kanye and is he anti-Semitic because he posted a link to a movie that has some anti-Semitic tropes and passages in it. And then Kanye apologized and he said, listen, there's no way I can be anti-Semitic because I am a Semite. And that's a whole different conversation. But there was so much energy nonstop for weeks about Kanye and asking LeBron, well, what do you think Kanye, do you think, not Kanye, Kyrie. Do you think Kyrie is wrong, LeBron? And should Kyrie apologize? After he apologized, you were still like, should he apologize? You're asking him the same. So that same energy, LeBron was saying, why don't you have that same energy for asking me about Cherry Jones at this racist rally, or all these, racist white teenagers who were blocking the entrance of a black student that just was trying to go to school. The double standard. So shout out to LeBron, because that's just a fact. So there's something called consistency and hypocrisy. So what LeBron is saying, and listen, I'm part of this whole media universe. I do a radio show in a day, and I have a TV show on my digital platform here on my YouTube channel, and you can see it on other social media digital platforms. So y'all got to have the same energy. All right? Reporters and commentators. You need to have that same energy and be consistent. The same energy that you have for hate in one form, maybe be it anti-Semitism or anti-LGBTQ hate, or anti-Asian hate, whatever it is, you got to have the same energy for anti-blackness, anti-Muslim hate, religious bigotry, anti-immigrant, anti-Hispanic, whatever it is, misogyny, sexism, you got to have the same energy. As a matter of fact, so Kanye is gone full black Nazi. That's whole day, and I am not going to spend a lot of time talking about Kanye because I've already done that. All right? Kanye is in his own world, and sometimes you need somebody, we all need somebody that can save us from ourselves. But at a certain point, you can get so arrogant, narcissistic, and feel you got so much money that you can insulate yourself. But karma's real. And eventually, the energy that you send out into the universe is going to come back that way. And when folks really got it in for you, they'll get you. And then when you are black, no matter how much money you got, they will still come for you. You can name the celebrity. They will come for you. Even if you're not doing anything, they'll make some shit up and come for you. So Kanye's anti-Semitism, he's talking about Hitler did some great things. Hitler was an evil demon. And karma came back on his ass eventually. Unfortunately, millions of people, mostly Jewish people from Europe, died just because they were Jewish, because this man had this sickness and sadistic, demonic, evil hate about this Aryan whiteness superiority. And he didn't even, this blonde hair, blue-eyed, and his ass had black hair. A little short dude. He wasn't this white Aryan god. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. But we need, once again, and let me address, because, I had a conversation, couple, with some Jewish brothers and sisters that I know. And so I'm going to encourage all my Jewish brothers and sisters to do something that I saw a couple of my Jewish brothers and sisters who I consider a friend do. Listen, the same energy that you all have for Kanye's anti-Semitism and your perceived anti-Semitism of Kyrie, based on him posting the link to a movie that's being a book that's sold on Amazon. Do me a favor. I want all my Jewish brothers and sisters who are rightfully offended by Kanye and by Kyrie posting a link to this movie and a book that's sold on Amazon. I'm going to need you all to have that same energy and holler at the CEO of Amazon, who, by the way, is Jewish. His name is Andy Jassy. So you got the movie, this book, from Hebrews to Negroes. So somehow, Mr. Jassy, like nobody is coming for him. And it's surprising me because it's like, wait a minute. This man who's the CEO of Amazon, who is of Jewish heritage, is allowing this movie and this book that Kyrie Irving almost got kicked out of the NBA for, and you had a lot of the groups the anti-hate groups in the Jewish community, that folks like demanded that, Kyrie give like $500,000 to different Jewish organizations. Fine. But I need you to have that same energy for this Jewish man. Just be consistent. Have the same energy for anti-blackness that we have for anti-Semitism, that you would have for homophobia, transphobia, sexism, misogyny, anti-Muslim hate, anti-immigrant hate, anti-Asian, whatever it is. We got to have the same energy, all right? Because that same hatred that will come for one group will eventually come for your group or my group, and will eventually come for all groups. So I'm gonna need to see some protest to the CEO, Mr. Andy Jassy, Amazon. You can Google him, holler at him, email him, post something up on social media, but he's allowing this movie and this book, this anti-Semitic, that's got these anti-Semitic tropes and passages, and he came up with some lame-ass excuse. Well, freedom of speech, and well, no, it wasn't freedom of speech. When Kyrie just posted a link, and you accuse him of being anti-Semitic, but somehow the CEO, and it just baffles him because he's Jewish, so you would think that he would be offended. It would be like if I was the CEO of Amazon, and like the Aryan Nation or the Ku Klux Klan, you got these books, hateful books, Turner Diaries, and really that's really more about overthrowing the government. But there's so much hateful material, anti-blackness, just really hateful, ignorant stuff about black people. And a book and a movie like that could be out, and I would allow it to be sold on Amazon even though I'm the CEO. Really? Just make that make sense. You can't. There's no consistency in it. There's no moral consistency. There's none. So bottom line, have the same energy for all forms of hate. We can't have this tier, well, okay, if it's this kind of hate, well, we really got, but this, no. It's all bad. Full stop. So I just wanted to get this. So y'all need to holler. Andy Jassy, Jasse, CEO of Amazon. Mr. Jassy, why are you allowing, I heard your freedom of speech argument. Now, if it was bad for Kyrie Irving to just post a link to where people could go to your platform and buy this movie or book, then it's got to be bad for you to allow this hateful movie and book to be sold on the platform that you are the boss of. Holla at you. Before I get out of here, I want to congratulate Madison Latson. So on my radio show, I do a segment called Geno's Academic All-Stars, where I recognize young people for their academic excellence. I like to salute them. I like to shine a spotlight on them and shout them out for their success in school. And today, the salute, the spotlight, the shout out goes to Madison Latson, 6th grader at Allegro Charter School. Congratulations, and thank you to Shayla Lawson, I believe that is Madison's mom. So thank you, Shayla, and congratulations to Madison Latson. So as a matter of fact, you can leave me a message here on the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. You can go to Geno Jones Show at Gmail, or you can go to Star 997, my radio station's website, star997.com, and you can then look for the Geno's Academic All-Star page. You'll see the page. Click on the link, upload the report card. So put a contact phone number when you send a report card, put a contact phone number with it, put a mailing address, put the age of the student, phone number, and give me one short sentence on the student. Once again, Madison Latson, 6th grader, Allegro Charter School. Allegro Charter School, my academic all-star. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. You, and especially you. And God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show, the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro. You can check him out on Instagram. Kel be cutting up, because Kel be cutting his ass off. KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, the drip director. So I call it the drip. Your fashion, your style, your fit, your swag. The official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. She's a fashion designer, fashion design major, supermodel, Columbia College Chicago, my alma mater. Shout out to Columbia College Chicago. You can check out Allie on Instagram, LX.NCL_ is a dash below. Like L like Lexi, X like extra, .N like Nanette, C like Charlie, and L like Lexi _. And shout out to Mr. Bruce Gage, also the official wardrobe consultant, stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check out Mr. Bruce Gage on Instagram, and the Mario Uomo collection for 2022, the fall winter collection 2022-2023 online right now. And just check out his Instagram page. The drip, the style, the fits are fabulous, spectacular. All of his fashions are like what you see now. Fall winter 2022-2023 is like 2 years ahead. All his stuff is 2 years ahead of like what you're gonna see in the stores. Bruce Gage, Mario Uomo on Instagram, Miglio D Mario Uomo, MIGILIODIMARIOUOMO, MIGILIODIMARIOUOMO. Before I get out of here, let me shout out, hey, everybody that's watching me live, Groove Master Dre, anybody else, everybody else, because everybody didn't use the chat rooms. Some days are full. It's Friday. I see a lot of people are watching me live. Just a couple folks just want to get into conversation. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. However, the Geno Jones Show is always here for you 24/7 right here on my YouTube channel. So you can go back, make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch weekend. Throw in your little comfy PJs, pop you some popcorn, put me up on your big screen, put me on your tablet, on your smartphone, in your hair salon, in your barber shop, down in your media room, wherever, and just binge watch in your bedroom, and just binge watch all my back episodes of the Geno Jones Show. As always, be blessed. Pray for peace. You know what I think I want to do? I'm going to leave you with some music because it's Friday. Shout out to Mr. Ronald Isley, a.k.a. Mr. Big, Ernie Isley, the Isley Brothers. 2 Chainz, their hit song, it's called The Plug. And then my man Marcus Allen, who's got a brand new Christmas single. It dropped yesterday. So go to Marcus Allen's, all of his social media platform, Marcus Allen's website, download his new Christmas music. But we're going to play that big hit, Slide, that was just burning up the clubs. You're back in the fall. But I'm going to leave you with my man, Mr. Big, Ronald Isley. The Plug. Have a great weekend.
Plug talk.
You're looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey, you can wait anytime on the scale. Yeah, it's all there. Have no fear. Never been the one to kiss and tell. Your secret safe is safe here. Been running around trying You're looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey. Hit me back when you're ready. Yeah, you got good credit. Weekdays or the weekend. What you need, come get it. I'm your Sosa. Let me lift you higher. Been running around trying to find it when I'm right in front of your face. You looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey.
My cologne, aphrodisiac. On the plug, the connect, on the internet. I like that sundress. I'm trying to get into that, but it's not time for you to get rid of that. They trying to ridicule me about my past addiction. I'm in a trap house, ceiling fan, no air condition. You can't be around me and be pessimistic, 'cause I'ma pull that weave out. You gon' need extra inches. This that wet edition, this the sex edition. I'ma put it in your face like an esthetician. On the plug, yeah. Known to get back rubs in the tub, yeah. Put you on top, place no one above, yeah. Told you one time your love is a drug, yeah. This our plug talk. I guess hanging with a boss, it don't roll dog.
You looking at the plug?
Yeah.
Ooh, you know I got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey. I'm your Sosa. Let me lift you higher. The plug for your love.
Plug talk.
The plug for your love. The plug for your love.
Plug talk.
The plug for your love.
Plug talk.
The directors.
Chameleons.
If I had my way, baby, you would be my girl that the mothers hate. I wouldn't care what the mothers say when they walk my way, 'cause I wanna give you all my attention. Every minute, every hour, girl, you can have it, girl, it's ours, yes. So relax and take our time, enjoy ourselves some wine, 'cause you're here with me tonight. Promise to treat you right. Let's slide to the dance floor so we can get loose. Ain't nobody in this club finer than you. I'ma make you mine, girl, that's what I came to do. I'ma treat you right and make your dreams come true. DJ, play the records, 'cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same. I wanna make you my babe, wanna make you fall in love, give you my last name. You and me, we can take over the world, just give me a chance. 'Cause it's me, baby, that you're missing. Every morning, every evening, in the late night, please believe me. Yeah, yeah. So relax and take our time. Enjoy ourselves some wine. Cause you're here with me tonight. Let's slide to the dance floor so we can get loose. Ain't nobody in this club finer than you. I'ma make you mine, girl, that's what I came to do. I'ma treat you right and make your dreams come true. DJ, play the records, cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same way. Girl, let's go, dance some more. Don't stop, let's get it, do it all night, keep it going, baby. Girl, let's go, hit the floor. Don't stop, girl, I'm with it, do it all night, keep it going, baby. DJ, play the records, cause we wanna dance all night. Keep the party jumping, we just wanna have a good time. Here's me and my baby, wanna make her my lady. Girl, I hope you feel the same way, baby.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.